something. He said, I've got just 3 words for you. MYB. He went ahead to explain the meaning of MYB. He said, mind your business. In capital letter. MYB in capital letter. Mind your business. He said, go and find somewhere else to pour your frustration on. Not here. Yeah. Okay. So we are talking yanyampu. We are talking rubbish. Bro, let me tell you something. There are people who easily forget things and act with emotion. Oh, at that moment you're not okay. Maybe when you get your senses, but now we will tell you the things you did that we did not like. But for now, let us help you to solve your problem. That is not me. That can never be me. There are Nigerians who are like that. That we overlook what you did to them and they will forge ahead. Never. We must treat it. If you call me a human, I will call you a human. If you mess me up, I will mess you up. It's as simple as that. Now I'm not going to say, why are you speaking for Nigerians? I'm talking my own. This video I did not post it in your own TikTok account or your Facebook account or your Instagram. I posted it I'm talking about my own. The reason why you're not going to be seeing me on that your own side, neither am I in your brother's side, is because you've already told me to mind my business. I'm minding my business, sir. For those of you crying in my comment section, giving me insults of different kind. Philo was replying crazy. Philo was talking about crazy. Philo was thinking about crazy. Go and listen to that verse 5 again. That will be a story for another day. For now, Peter Okoye also went ahead. After Nigerians, they will bash you. They will bash you. You will talk one, they will insult you. Okay? And mind you, do not forget that this their case with their brother Jude Okoye has already been in court before the street. This case has already started before the street. So at a point, you were even enjoying your life to the extent that you now want to get a house in Paris. Life was so comfortable for you that you want to get a house in Paris. He said, when it's your turn, in another tweet, when it's your turn, teach your kids all the languages in Nigeria, if that is your choice. At this moment, my face is going to be like this. Now he went ahead and he said, as for me and my family, we are good. Go and find another place to pour your frustration. Jesus. Hey God, again, what exactly do you stand to gain if my children speak Nigerian language? How does that improve your life? MYB, mind your business. Cry harder. Cry harder. He was not speaking to a particular set of people. He's speaking to all Nigerians that feel that it is important for somebody to be patriotic and teach their child or their children the culture of Nigerians or the African culture. Let me tell you, France is in Europe. France is not an African culture. It does not have African culture rather. Let me tell you something. Emotions. Using emotions, you are supporting somebody that has already whitewashed you. That's already finished your life. Do you know what this guy tells people outside? People that you and I cannot speak in their presence. Do you know what this person can say to them? Now, after the bashing, you now knew that you are going to be I'm going to be talking about this matter between me and my brothers. What am I going to do? What am I going to do next? You ran to the internet, to Twitter, and you said you want to apologize. You wrote a post, started apologizing. Then, reach 1 week, you started giving us the episode of Merlin. Started giving us the legend of the cigar. Series and series, Z-word. Clap for yourself, sir. Clap for yourself. If they will not tell you to your face, sir, if you see this video, Mr. Peter Okoye, You messed up big time. And if everybody will easily forgive you, you need to work on some people to forgive you. You will need a lot to make some people to just overlook that thing you said. I should cry harder. Who is crying harder now? You are crying harder. And that's when I'm going. If you don't said it, guy. Gangster, dear soccer pastor. You are not the one crying. Now, we know what we stand for. The fact of Iburuchi goes for guy. You are bigger than Nigerians. It's only Iburuchi goes on. No, you are bigger than Nigerians. It's only Iburuchi goes on. Peace and love, guys.
So, VDM came out to make a total of 13 videos without providing a substantial evidence to Peter Men's claim. And you are now saying it's now balanced. It's balanced how? In all your 13 videos, you were running away from Peter Men's claim, which is why we Jude Okoye wife own 80% shares of a company that diverted 1.2 million naira. You run away from that claim Peter made. You run away from the claim that Peter took over $2 million all for himself without the twin getting anything. You run away from that claim. You did not mention it. You mentioned another thing called recording, which is not substantial enough. You run away from Peter major claim in all your 13 videos, and you're not saying it's balanced. How is it balanced? It's not balanced. Peter came out with evidence that says Jude's wife owns 80% shares of company that diverted $1.2 million. He left that one. He did not even talk about it at all. He did not even talk about it. He did not even talk about the fact that Jude took $2 million to himself. The twins did not get anything. Peter did not get anything. Paul did not get anything. He did not talk about it. He did not even talk about a sharing formula. Why is Jude getting more money? Like, why is Jude having more money for money that is meant to be shared equal? Jude will have more money, followed by Paul, before Peter. It's always Peter that is the last. Always Peter that is the last. If you don't talk about that one, start talking about something related to the main claim. The one that made Nigerians start calling this Jude as a greedy person, as a wicked person. You don't even talk about it. Anything. And you're saying it's balanced. It's balanced how? You're not saying the only problem Jude have is he would have stopped managing them the moment Peter said so. If not you divert that kind of amount, he did in the position to divert that kind of amount, he goes stop to the managed Psquare. If not you, they take $2 million all for yourself, you go stop to the managed Psquare. If that they collect 40% for Psquare head, you go stop. Hey. All your evidence of substantial. You may be king of evidence. You know you are king of evidence. But this one don't follow at all. It's just capitalize on where your strength dey. Everything as of now, everything Peter said is valid like mad because he did not even address his main claim. He made 13 videos, 13. Without addressing any main claim Peter had. What was one he was saying? How about
so Oga no get evidence. Oga, you don't get concrete evidence, you go court. They steal my money, they don't steal my money, they reach court, Oga no fit bring evidence. Shall we say we dey here? I say I dey here. If you people can be manipulated, you don't know. You cannot manipulate me. So all of you that are telling very dark man, sit it out. You sit for gutter. You go sit for gutter. Say don't put mouth in family matter. Waka. I want to tell you waka. He will not put mouth, but you will put mouth. For a person that has all the sides of the story, very dark man has all the sides of the story. He will not put mouth. But you that had only one side of the story, none of you. If you want to even go and watch Jude, I even went to Jude YouTube again. Not YouTube, Instagram. Now people don't they write, hey, well, people should listen to Jude. Hey, this man might be saying the truth. Now I want to listen to them. People would have tied this man on good justice. Thank God I'm not part of you people. I refuse to be part of Mmebu, part of one-sided story. I rejected it. That was why I was busy saying that this thing when this guy they talk not be true. Now let me analyze what very that man said, because I see you for that comment section. I don't understand. I don't understand what he's saying. He did not make any points. He made a whole lot of points. And thank God for VDM. Now very that man said, you said during the court proceeding, imagine how very that man had sense to record this guy, to send someone to record this guy, because you have told me your siblings did this, did that. Now you want me to take sides. But as very that man now, I need to find out if you're saying the truth. During the court proceedings, he sent someone and the person went in to record Peter. What they said was not what was happening. Okay, the cross-examiner said, you lied when you said that your brothers took $800,000. They shared it without giving you. You lied. He said, I did not lie. You did not lie. Okay, now. So, where is the document that shows that you did not lie, that they shared this money? He said the document is with the EFCC. That's the evidence now. Not before court, they bring evidence. It's with the EFCC. They said, okay, let's go to the EFCC. They went to the EFCC. EFCC said they don't have the document. They don't have it. That's the evidence now to show that they stole this money. And they said they don't get that. They said, how? Show me. Peter said he gave you people the evidence. EFCC said he did not give us. Go and ask him. I got Peter said, I did not say that I have it. Peter kept on inside court. You did not say you have it. That's what you said. When they kept asking him, now Peter now said, it's in my phone. Peter changed it. Now the document of the $800,000 when they steal from him is inside his phone. At the end of the day, the matter was he was even struck out that even Vanguard or Punch wrote about it. That there was no substantial evidence to claim that these people stole your $800,000 or they shared $800,000 without giving you. But do you know that all these things Vanguard, you know, so we don't see all this news, or when we see it, we don't even. Vanguard had already posted this in our Punch how many months ago? Nobody paid attention to it. So why would Peter still carry that same thing and come and be showing people on social media, even though the court has talked about that matter? Why would he still carry it and still come to social media to still be lamenting on that particular issue? Even though court, doctors say you don't have substantial evidence to prove that your siblings took your money. We're talking about court here. Those things when you show people. Now, you know when you go court, you need to bring real evidence. Evidence that are real. Not be said and say, even though when you tender this document, they will certify whether the document is authentic. When it's not authentic, it's not going to work. You reach there, you could not bring better evidence. Not one you brought, that one left. The second one that made VDM now knew that this guy had a question. This guy is not saying the truth. Okay, now he said he didn't petition his twin brother Paul in his statement. When he went to EFCC to adopt his statement, he wrote Paul's name, he wrote Jude's name, and even wrote Jude's wife's name. That they should petition her, they should check her account, not petition. They should probing from 2024. And very that man checked how old, not 2000, from 2004. When you check how old the lady was in 2004, she was 13 years old. She never even came to the Okoye's family. But Peter said they should probe her to know how much were in her account. That one and that. This last one now was another thing that showed that this guy is an assassin. So now you said that your brother Jude moved money into 48 accounts, different accounts. Did you see the document showing that he moved, or the statement of account showing that he moved money to this? He said he saw it. You saw it. Oh yeah, now where is it? He said they EFCC. They go EFCC. EFCC they don't have it. It's his evidence. It's his evidence. Let him provide it now. They said, but he said no, Peter told us now, you people have it. EFCC said we don't have it. If he said he has it, let him provide it now. Peter provided you. Let him provide it now. If he say he has the evidence, let him provide it now. Then when I met Peter. Peter, you said where is the okay? Mention some of the accounts that your brother put the money. Peter said, I don't have them offhand. I don't have them. Like he didn't know carry them for head. I don't know. I will not know all the banks. Oh yeah, mention one bank now where you put the money. Peter, with it. There is no evidence to prove that Jude moved money to 47 different accounts. This is bank now. Court we are talking about, not the social media. Peter has the whole this thing to prove himself in the court that these people stole from you. These 3 incidents now, Peter can prove, according to very dark man, and we heard his voice in the law court. He cannot prove that his brother. The first one he don't prove. Second one he don't prove. Third one he don't prove. Don't you see that that's why he ran to social media? Because his brother said, it's because you are losing in court. You are losing in court. That is why you are doing this, you are doing. Come and attend your court. Come and attend and be the whatever. Be the process and be you. Let you say the whole truth you want to say. That is why you don't want to go to the court again. He does not want to go to the court. Are you not seeing it? And people want to buy Jude. Who Johnny linked this man? If not for people like us. If not from you people and what people did to this Jude, and some of you are saying, I don't care. All I know is Peter, I stand. May people stand against you even when you are saying the truth. Because Jude is a human being. Don't do this. You people should not do this. Now God might create everybody. Nobody is superior than another person. For the fact that he's a musician does not mean that he's superior than who? You people nearly buy this man. You people nearly lynch this man on social media. All the insults on both his wife. I stood, I refused. He said, don't do this. This man is saying, don't do this. No court has ever convicted the Jude. No court has ever found this man guilty. We should not do this. All of you refused. You called me names. You insulted me. Not when I don't talk. You gonna follow me. I still believe in Jude. Someone said, I still believe in Peter. Someone said, allow us to hate Jude in peace. Allow us to hate Jude in peace. Now some people will hate you for not doing anything to them. People get hate in the all God say for not doing anything to them. People will hate you without hearing from you. People will make the jungle justice. They that thing. Allow they hate you. Is he a less human than Peter? Is he a less human? All of you want, this is the person you want very dark man to support. Thank God for the kind of person very dark man is. The kind of spirit of discernment. Okay, now imagine that very dark man brought this story, and at the end of the day it will be lie. All of you will say, hey, we talk and say a liar. We talk and say a lie. You people know that I'm not a fan of VDM. So you people know, like, not that I hate him, but I stand on the truth. Anything that is the truth, I stand on it. Whether anybody, even though anybody will talk about, I stand. Hence is the truth. I stand in the truth. I stand in the truth. I don't have a man where someone did not do anything. You say the person did it. And you can't find me there. You can never find me there. All of you want VDM to be following Jude buys some money. While it's not true. This has even shown that very dark man has integrity. As people want to pay. This has even shown that this guy really has this integrity. Because if he had listened to Peter, because Peter came first, and the reason why Peter went to very dark man first was to convince very dark man, so very dark man will be on his side. But very dark man in his wisdom did it. He even brought Philo. At the end of the Philo, not there for people who go cross-examine or people who go come as witness. And you want very dark man to cover it. God, you know, how they talk to you. I don't stand in evil. May evil never see me. God, you know, say I'm an upright. I stand on the truth. God, may the truth speak for me. As anybody who want to stand on the line, may lie they follow that person because they hate him nonsense. This man, I never call it children. Even the day my wife gave birth. Jude booked a show. Jude, we also know when the day where your wife. Now that day when your wife born, now they book the show. The day when your wife born, now they book show. So when they don't book, you can't fall in the day where your wife born. Okay, you don't go show. They never pay the money, never chop the money. You don't want to go show. Did Jude book that show that day? Did he book it? Did he book it that day? No. Show has been booked. Why are you trying to manipulate people against your brother? So at the end of the day, when all these things happen, finish, and it was discovered that this Jude is really innocent, what would you people do? And what would you people say? What would you people say? And what would you people do? Georgina Ibe. Jude. So many people were even. I said people want to tie this man. They want to lynch this man. They say I'm on the road. He was Let's say the truth. Who will like her that time when that she came? She gave you 9 years. A woman that gave you 9 years. You want your family to just accept her like that? It's not going to come easy. Okay, you with 9 years, not only that that was when your career was starting. Every family will do what your family did. They will feel that this woman wants to come and distract you. And also the age gap is too much. Yes, that's the truth. Let's be factual. Where are those people where their mother-in-law no like here? Where are those people where their father-in-law they quarrel and they show it happen? So how come now is what you will bring, that was what will make you drag your late mother inside this buha? As you drag your late mother, is that how everybody they drag their mother-in-law? Who know they see shade for marriage? Is that how we'll be dragging all of them? How these things happen? You too, do you like your brother's wives? You like her, huh? You like her, when they go to woman where they 13 years. Now, very that man has said, now one of the things you told him is that you swear, you lay us on Jude, that he's not going to have a male child. You will have how no male children, the sweet Igbo men, and you lay us on your brother, make him not get male child. Now, if you came and start crying, they come and tell you bastard. They say, oh, come, Kembereya, what will you do me? Did you talk the one when you do me? I be only than the one where I do you from Kembereya. Imagine saying your brother don't have male child. If your brother wants to, you tell him, shut up. Saying he has no right to talk because he don't get a male child. You see when the women are dragging for male child, you see the reason? It has shown you the reason why the women are always looking for male child. Because people like Peter will tell them that they should shut up, they don't have male child. So if you told your brother, when I told you, can you have blue and everything the madam Sienna? I don't know, they are in boardroom, they are trying to settle matter. You carry camera. So no matter when they try settle in that film, movie that something that happened how many years ago. Not be matter that they try to settle there. He carry camera begins it. What did you tell Jude? You will not talk the one way you talk. What did you tell Jude? Can you hear what I do? The camera. I say one year, and we are. I can't camera ya. If you want to give him. God, I don't stand on evil. I don't stand on lies. May truth set me free. May the light of God shine on me. As many of you now see, allow us to hate Jude. Someone will hate you without doing anything to the person. I don't hate Peter. I still listen to his song till tomorrow. But this fight is enough. Fight people with truth. Don't fight people with lies. Go to court. Jude has said, if I'm guilty, I will go to jail. If I'm guilty, I will go to jail. That's what he said. Fight them with the truth. Don't fight them with emotions and manipulation. Everybody will be away. Come and write under the comment section. Very dark man, and God will bless you. You will call God and he will answer you 1 million times. Because what these internet people wanted for this Jude, what they wanted for this man, and that's why it's true. You can never see me in a part of evil. God will bless you. And I said, that man, why did he talk? He said, why are you talking? Sit it out. You go and sit in gutter. Go and sit in gutter. Go be your job. And you're not a lawyer. You are a lawyer. And you did not hear from two sides. You follow the emotion and you are judging Jude and Paul. Return your certificates. If it's Bolibo, return one certificate. You can't think critically. You follow the bandwagon. This means if we don't be lawyer. Sabi, I'm a carry. I'm how to do it. Carry a lawyer. All these lawyers, when the good matter, you can't think. You cannot think. The very dark man came to think. You're telling very dark man sit it out. He got on a gota. He share again. He got on a gota. Things they happen. Since they happen, no, you couldn't go like you maybe anyone no know me. You don't know me. Out. Well done. Good afternoon or good evening. So, I saw the video that Ose made, and I want to respond to that. I intentionally did not mention his name because I didn't want to judge him.
I wanted him to be the one to judge himself. And he obviously has done that. So the only reason why I'm not calling him on the phone to tell him that, hey, you fuck up, is because he wasn't decent enough, right, to call me and talk to me. So let me run you guys through how me and this young man started talking. A couple of months ago, he posted on the social media talking about Mr. Chinwo, the problem that was going on with her and Aligo. And then he mentioned my name, that Mr. Chinwo should go and beg a record label, or else she will end up like some artists that had issues with their label. And then he mentioned my name. And then I came out to respond to him. I don't know him from anywhere. So when I responded to him and I told him, what you're doing right now is emotional blackmail. I don't know if you know the story, or I don't know if you know what really transpired with the other artist name that you mentioned. But with me, you have no idea. That was my response to him. He didn't respond. Everybody went their separate way. And then I think like a couple of months later, I saw his message. He sent me a DM on my Instagram account. He said he would like to speak to me. At first, if you know me right now, I'm not even going to lie, obviously, I'm not very receptive to friendship, I'm not going to lie you. And especially with somebody like VDM, when we say, over time, I don't observe the guy say, in the talk, without facts. If you want to settle matter between two people, or if you want to enter any matter between two people, you will make sure, say, you sit down. Even if you don't sit down, not mean you sit down with anybody, but make sure, say, you get accurate information of what transpired between those two people before you go, give your own opinion for the matter. So, after it took me about 24 hours to send him my number. I wasn't sure if I wanted to speak to him. So, but I said, I can post the message on this place, maybe after this live. So he said, I said, is everything okay? I said, are you okay? At first, because I'm like, what's going on? Why are you reaching out to me? Because you've never reached out to me before. I said, is everything okay? He said, yeah, everything is okay. I would like to speak with you. And then I gave him my number. And then he called me, or rather, I called him because he tried to call me on WhatsApp back and forth, and then I called him. And then he said, hi, whatever, I had a conversation with somebody, or let me even put the name out here, with Peter Okoye. And then he told me some things. And I really surprised. I don't know saying that so the matter happened. Now make me call you, say, make I apologize to you, because I know hear from you before I judge you. I said, okay. I said, thank you very much for calling to apologize, because, well, not everybody now go make mistake, apologize. Even though say, now outside, now public, now you for talk against me, because normally you're not supposed to come apologize to me in private when you don't talk to me for public. But I still didn't care. He said, when he apologized, I said, thanks. I didn't really go further to ask him that, what did Peter say to you? Blah, blah, blah. I don't really ask him questions. But mainly, when he just happened, I said, okay, no problem. So afterwards, we started talking, like not every time, like he would call me, sometimes I would call him. That was how we were just talking, hello, how are you doing? And that was it. Until 4 days ago, or 5 days ago, when he called me, okay, I hear saying there for Lagos. I can't call him and say, Alpha, I hear say you did Lagos. So he said, I think just enter Lagos, blah, 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 and all of those things. No problem. He said, I will try to see you before I go back Abuja. And I say, okay, no problem. Then all of a sudden he called me and said, one time he said, Alpha, I did your area, or I did Island, or I want to see you, all of those things. Then the next thing he said, hi. I said, hi. I said, hey, he's like, I bumped into Jude. I said, okay. I accused him that he took your name, he took your catalog, but look at what he said. He said he didn't take your name, he didn't do this, he didn't do that you're lying against him. And the first thing I asked him, I said, because the way he sounded, he called me to accuse me. He didn't call me to ask me questions. Yeah, my friend, see what thing I hear, ask me, he accused me. So the first thing I asked him, I said, are you taking sides? He said, no, I'm not taking sides. I said, okay, if you're not taking sides, then let me tell you what I think is going on. And then I told him, I said, there was never a time, quote me wrong, that I said Jude Okoye took my name. I said, if you said I said it, then provide a video or an evidence, a written evidence or a video where I said Jude Okoye took my name. And I said, okay. And then I said, that was people. It wasn't me. I never said Jude took my name. He took my catalog. And then he said, okay. He said, but then he said every other thing. You lied on him. You came to his house. You were threatening him. You came to his house. You were knocking on the gates. Blah, blah, blah. And all of those things. I just keep quiet. I don't talk. Because that's why they owe you money. Now your gates are supposed to knock. Not in gates are supposed to go knock. Go ask and say, guy, give me my money. So which bad I do say I go in gates, go knock, say, give me my money. But he just thought, I sincerely speaking, when he said all those things, I didn't respond to him. And then I said, you know what? I said, so Alpha, what's the way forward? What do you want now? I can actually, tell him to give you back your catalog and whatever it is. I said, bro. And then he now said, like I said, I've said this in my other videos. He said, the guy said, the only way he will give you your catalog, now say if you apologize to her. Now I tell him, I say, bro, I know the whole Jude apology. You understand me? So if not that one, I don't feel apologize to Jude. You understand? Next, okay, so if I don't go apologize, I say yes. Say, let me forget about the matter. I say no problem, forget about the matter. Then I say I wish her all the best. May carry the catalog. They go. That was the conversation that we had. Then it was that night that I had that dream where I said, where Jude was telling me whatever he was saying. The next when I woke up, I called him. If you go, you can watch all my videos. Now the person will say, I don't have any reason to be lying on anybody. That's not my nature. Do you understand me? So when I woke up, I was angry. I came on Instagram and I told everybody, like, bro, you don't fight me rich now, guy. You carry catalog. You lie for my head. Not that you will not talk. There's nothing Jude hasn't said about me. What he has said about me, even on the media, is small compared to what he tells individuals when he meets them. And he's been doing this since 2016. So I came on here and I told everybody that this is what is happening, blah, blah, blah. But I didn't mention names. I said, somebody called me. I didn't mention the name. Because I didn't want a situation whereby I don't want to claim anybody. I want to make VDM, make him stand on his word. And I knew I was going to make a video. I was waiting for him to make a video. I wanted him to stand his ground on whose side he was. Let me see if he's an intelligent person. And he has proved himself today. Do you understand me? So when I was done making that video and I posted it here online, I called VDM again that morning. He didn't pick up. When he saw what I had posted, I don't know that the video now I don't post. They want to write something I said post before the video. He not pick up when I call him in the morning. Say I want to say what did happen. When he now saw the post on the Nigerians, video now sent it to me. I say, I see your post, but you tell me yesterday, say they're interested in the catalog again. Nothing. I'm saying yes. I told you I wasn't interested in the catalog, but look at what I saw at night when we were done talking. And then he said, really? I said yes. He said, okay, no problem. And that was when I told him. I said, bro, I've been going through this for a while. This is not the first time that I've been through this. I've been going through this for a while with Jude. I said, you know what you're going to do for me? I want to see Jude face to face. Maybe not be say, nah, they say. You understand me? I want to see him face to face. Make we talk. He said, okay. He said, if that's what you want me to do, I will do it. I said, okay. I said, I'll be expecting your call. I said, I'm going to call him and then I'll get back to you. I waited for VDM for about a couple of hours. He didn't call me. I called him. Do you understand me? When I called him, he picked up. I said, Alpha, have you spoken to Jude? He said, yes. I've spoken to Jude. I was going to call you, but I'm busy. I said, so Alpha, what's the way forward? He said, Jude don't agree to meeting. I said, okay, cool. I said, when? He said, it's up to me. And I tell him, I said, bro, I'm ready today. I'm not going to push it to another day. I said, I'm ready for us to meet today. And then he said, okay. He said, he's going to get back to me. I waited for VDM. This conversation we had in the afternoon, I waited for VDM through maybe to 7 p.m. in the evening because I don't really go out at night anymore. I'm not an artist. It was when I was an artist that I used to be like because they do shows for night. Once 7 p.m. gone, I'm not getting business for us at the moment. So I called him around like evening. The guy no pick. I would tell my friends, I see waiting the happen. She said, okay, no problem. They wait for her. Maybe he get busy and all of those things. I said, okay. The next day I waited for him from morning to evening. VDM now called me at about 6:23. In the evening, I mean, he knows. Even I told him from the beginning when VDM started calling me when I gave him my number. I told him I don't take calls at night. If you call me anything past 9 p.m., I'm not going to pick your calls. He knows that he has called me a couple of times at night and I don't take your calls. Do you understand? So when he called me at about 6 in the evening, I'm like, yo, if you're trying to schedule a meeting for today, then that's not possible. I didn't take my calls. So when I woke up the next morning, because I was already over me, I'm someone that if I'm angry, I like to handle it at that point in time. I know they like carry. If I sleep, I know the winch when they put something for me the next day. If I invest for you today, if I don't sleep, if you come up for my night, except say maybe now on a very special note, then you say I go hold on for night for years. So the guy he called me and I said, okay, the next day I said if I don't call this guy back now because maybe I run from the meeting. So I called him back the next morning. He said, Alpha, yeah, I called him back. When I called him back, he didn't pick. He now called me back. Alpha, I'm like, yeah, what's up? He said, I called you yesterday. I said, yes. I said, what did I even tell him? I said, yeah, it was evening and it was raining, so I didn't take your calls or whatever. It was like, okay, so I was on the island. And I'm like, yeah, what's up? I said, but I called you the other day and, I was expecting you to schedule the meeting and whatever it is, but I didn't hear from you. He was like, yeah, he was busy, that he's going to try to, reschedule another meeting for, for the whole thing, for me and Jude to meet each other and have a conversation. And then I said, okay. I waited for some hours. I called him again. Alpha, you don't call him. He said, no, say never call. I said, they're busy. I said, okay, no one. I waited for some hours. I sent down message. I said, I beg, let me know if this meeting will hold. Because today, me and Jude don't try. I don't try to see Jude. You understand? So I don't know whether, I don't know how Jude go out here. I don't look down on people yet. So I didn't say, okay, maybe you can't make it happen or whatever it is. But if you say you can make it happen, let me know on time. Drug family, let me know on time before, so that I can do this and get over it. Because my life doesn't revolve around this anymore. I don't want my life to revolve around this anymore. He didn't respond. It was when he didn't respond, it's like 2 days later, that was when I came online yesterday. So now, talk about how somebody called me, blah, 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 everything that happened. And then today, I'm glad that you could now make a video and your position is obvious. Do you understand me? Your position is obvious. Because as just told you all the things that he still told you, you had the privilege to still see me or even call me and say, this is what I heard. This is what do you have to say about this? What do you have to say about this? But no, you came online to tell everybody that he didn't collect my name. He only made $3,000 from my catalog. A host of things that you said in your life. And you are telling me to come and meet you to collect my catalog from you. Very funny. Very funny, my dear. As you didn't have enough decency to call me and tell me, you came online to tell everybody that before you called me, you already had my catalog. You just wanted to hear what I had to say. You wanted to stress me by telling me to apologize to my oppressor. And you still had the infantry to come online to say it again, that I should apologize to my oppressor. The last thing where anybody go use for this life, I don't have anything to tell you. Now you know where you and Jude for see each other. And now you know the kind of relationship when you and Jude get. But one thing I'll tell you, bro, don't use me for content. You get me? Don't use me for content. Don't try it.
Psquare in 2023 in Berlin, in Germany. That was 2023. After their reunion. That's so emotional, man. Emotional. Those that witnessed that reunion, those that saw them in Germany, the story is different. I just stepped into the house, opened socials. That was the first video I saw. That was so emotional, honestly. It's a shame. It's a shame. If we can have one more Psquare, bro. I don't know what it is, so I don't know how you people allow this thing to reunion a brand. The best musical duo in the whole of Africa, in the whole world. No one come close. No twins will ever come close. But it got messed up. For whatever reason, I don't know. What you people are telling us on social media is not a problem. Everything all of you are putting out there, Rude Boy, Mr. P, Jude, is not the problem. There is more to that. There is more. And you people are ready to put your differences aside. You lock yourself in a room. You sort your shit out. Honestly, it's a shame that we lost these guys. It's a shame, to be honest. I was hoping they were going to come to France. I was hoping, getting my tickets ready, getting myself ready, but we never see them in French land. But anyway.
Very dark man, a man you be, brother. Your quest for the truth is commendable. You are what the white man called maverick, a dissident individual, a man of integrity. When you say you are a man of integrity, some Nigerians mistake it with something else. But the reality is that you are truly a man of integrity because of your love for the truth. Even when millions of people are against you, you don't shake. That is what the white man call maverick. Your ability to stand for the truth even when the public is against you. Very dark man. May the universe continue to guide you. Personally, I'm of the opinion that Peter is a victim without a doubt, and Paul is a victim. Jude is also a victim. Okay? They are both hot. Alright? So, for the people saying that Very Dark Man should sit it out, why should Very Dark Man sit it out when more and more celebrities, content creators are talking about the same issue? Why should Very Dark Man sit it out? Let's make it make sense. But again, it is a known fact that some of you hate to see Very Dark Man. Some of you want to see the end of Very Dark Man. Some of you are desperate to get Very Dark Man off the social media space. Intimidated by the presence of Very Dark Man in the Nigerian media space. You want him off completely. At the end of the day, his opinion is highly respected. And that is all that matters. That's why some of you are afraid of him. Some of you are telling Peter, don't reply, Very Dark Man. Peter should not reply. Doesn't matter. And that's why I love Very Dark Man. His job is to put a hole in your character. His job is to put a hole in your person. Along the line, people will start to see that, Very Dark Man was not lying. So, in all, for the people saying that Very Dark Man should not add his 2 cents in a matter that he is more into than you, Very Dark Man is aware of this matter. Like, the individuals that are involved in this matter called him, he spoke to them one-on-one. So it's not like Very Dark Man is jumping out of nowhere to rubbish Peter's story. No man will be a villain in his own life story. The good thing here is that Very Dark Man never lie. You may not like his judgment, you may not like his delivery, But trust me, when all said and done, when everything is said and done, very dark man is always right. From the Mubad case to so many other issues that very dark man partake in, very dark man has never been wrong. When that heat is on, you may find his opinion intriguing, irritating, complicated. But when the heat is over and the calm is restored, you will find out that very dark man is always right. Very dark man has every right to add his 2 cents in this matter concerning Psquare. Stop crucifying very dark man. It was Peter that brought this issue to social media. So every reasonable Nigerian that is interested in this matter concerning Psquare, the person has every right to add his 2 cents. No. I am a Ratel, but no. If you're a true Ratel, you will know for a fact that very dark man just cherry pick. He stands for the truth. So you should have given very dark man time and go through his videos. Let him finish before coming on social media to tell him, sit this one out, shut up, blah, blah, blah. Come on now. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Let's call it spade a spade. Okay? Anyways, if you're coming across my page for the first time, click the follow button and follow. Mr. P, Mr. Paul, Mr. Jude, take this matter off social media. Settle this matter privately. But since the matter is in court, let the court handle this issue. Stop embarrassing your brother on social media, because within 2 weeks now, Nigerians will move on. Trust me, 2 weeks is enough for Nigerians to move on.
But I still stand say what you do no good. But that not mean say person go bring your opinion. My person don't go bring your opinion. You call the comment here, call the tell me say I never knew this the way you are not a nice person. You can't tell me where I'm a nice person. When did I say bring a video? Bring a video when I told you that I am a nice person. I want to know. I am not a nice person. I'm a very anyhow person. I get respect to that. Why you say they follow children they play, because I know so now too much. Now why I live adult for adults. I saw for your children everybody. You know, when I tell them say I be nice person. He nice. When my boyfriend first saw me, the first day he set his eyes on me, he said, I'm so sweet. Something calm inside me. I look and say, hey, a chairman, you didn't talk this one, so I don't be nice person. No. When he gets to know me more better, now they tell me, say, princess, VDM sister, how they try, they will collect. You don't understand? There's a man for every woman. That's by the way. Guy, I don't be a nice person. I feel calm for outside. Yo, you're talking one thing, I'll change that for you. And the change your station is scatter. Not to talk of say, I'm not going to change that for normal person. How you be? If celebrity, they enter my DM, they talk for this matter, say they come, who the fuck are you? You the Chris. Are you who are? You don't get sense. They carry your man, who those ones with low self-esteem. Well, they say, if they don't cost you once, you don't go do BBL. I get people like you as a friend that have low self-esteem. You will tell them how beautiful they are. They're not a yell. Now, that one where they say, man, tell they say they're not getting ash. They look like I'm way back. They're wrong when they do BBL. Now, you want to the talk for this kind of matter. You decrease. You know yourself. You're mad. Because on a day internet, they just lie, they finish on a followers. So to say, I be like that. I am a very wrong person to come to my sister. If you look for me, I'm not nice. They said that I never knew this is where you are. I'm a very nonsense person. When you come for me, I will chop you. I go chop you physically, I'll chop you spiritually, I'll chop you in. I will chop you anytime. You Chris. They say, I'm not nice. You can't tell me where me. I am nice. You can't tell me where. When did I tell you that? You just said all those people where say they fell small, eh? Where they say the whole commander say, yeah, they could get you not good, you know. You just say men don't know not good. Okay, you just saw the men when they this internet don't know people were useless. People with the talk. Low self-esteem will come and say, oh, the ones who not get head before. Where if they come and say, after they don't talk to me, follow as well, when I comment, when I go outside, go to beg, you they mad. It is I don't know that time. Many of them will follow us when they beg up and then you crazy. You think I don't know? I go dream see your life. You don't know me. Now maybe 18. 18 men not gone. I don't. If they come, they tell me son, you are not there. Come up on my DM, you Chris. You mad. If you want to talk anything, talk for your money face hours. I dey fear you. I didn't have to fear you. Now maybe paradise. I don't fear person. You don't understand. I want person the guy. Now I'm in that training. PTF Akara Junction for Isa or Joe Barak. You know the fear person. Go ask, they will tell you. School of music. Now that area now still. The Chris. Who they talk to like that? Who they talk to? When soldiers they come for battlefield from war. Now we the first thing. We the mad. They tell me say, and I don't know. So I be. Now so I be. Small thing now, I don't get mad now. You can bring your own opinion. VDM not insult anybody now. If they bring your opinion, you don't insult, and now Google kill you. Or Google help me and kill you. They insult VDM. As soon as I take God at the insult and so, now no one drop on our opinion with that. I'm so disappointed. Yes, now so VDM be. You don't know before you be follow. So that's so it be. Me, I like her. I love her like that. We don't too plenty. Many of them are rest. So now too many we love VDM. If they make her not reach her hand. Mona rest, Mona go now. As you know, be better person, leave him alone. Now, Mona go now, pack your things and go. Pack your things and leave. Now, see what's on phone now before I end up. Oh, did this pit go fall inside?
You see, Jude Okoye. Jude Okoye is a very wicked human being. A very selfish human being, a very ruthless human being, self-centered. But one more truth about Jude Okoye is that Jude Okoye actually represents the 1% of the 1% of the society, the billionaires and the millionaire business class. That is the truth. For you to be among the 1% of the society, you have to be wicked, you have to be ruthless, you have to be self-centered, you have to be goal-driven, you have to understand when to cut off family and friends. And most times, you will never be in agreement with the 99%. For the brand Psquare to get to the point it got to, the apex of the music business in Nigeria, in Africa, and hitting shoulders with global artists, he needed a very ruthless, selfish, self-centered, and in the mind of the world, wicked person to guide out the brand. And that is the truth. This is the truth many people won't want to hear, but that is the truth. If you have dealt with these people before, this class of people, there is no one of them that I can dare say that don't have a family member, brother or sister, that we call them this thing that we just mentioned about Jude right now. That is the truth. They know how to make money, so they know how to protect the money. They know how to protect the source, the energy. If it means cutting family and friends, yes, and go and ask family, friends, you will see people tell that man a wicked man. I get them for my family. I dealt with them for 7 years of my life in the entertainment industry. All these your famous billionaires in Nigeria that you see doing giveaway up and down on social media. When you sit down with them one-on-one, or when you have a one-on-one approach with these guys, or you know people that know them, friends, ask them. They'll say, that man, that wicked person, only for online they give money. You see their brothers. Should I mention one that their brothers have come online and see people done donation for them? It is the reality of finance in this world. Jude is not an exception. That is how the 1% of the 1% operates. I'm not talking about politicians that have loot money. I'm talking about shrewd businessmen that fought the system and rose through the ranks to the very apex. That is how they behave. And this is not in defense of Jude's attitude or his character or his persona towards his family. No. This is just me telling you the truth about this class of people. You might say they don't just try to think, they just give money. You think they're just wicked brothers and start with the color saying they're wicked? You think the wicked brothers and wicked brothers and start with the color saying they're wicked? Do you think so? Every one of them have it in their families. But let's circle back to the most important conversation here, which is what? Finance. And that's where I'm coming in, hopefully. And I'm hoping because I've seen a whole lot of things from people when I came out to talk about let the court do what the court has to do. And people were like, oh, Saddam, what do you mean? It's not the same court that will complain about elections. And I'm like, no. Election cases are totally different from judicial cases, from financial cases. Financial cases are backed by facts, by figures, by auditing, by money trail. You trail this money. Electoral cases, like the last electoral case, you ask you now, they say, oh, I bring proof that you won the elections. When the INEC they manipulate them from behind the scene, how do you do that? But this one, you will show paper, you will show account. How did this money live from here to here? How did you get this money in your account? Which deal did you do? They will trace all this money to them. You can always guarantee as long as there are two sides. And these are like an oppressor and the oppressed. These are two heavyweights. Peter is a heavyweight, Jude is a heavyweight. In fact, the public awareness of this case right now will make sure that any judge on that case will make sure they deliver justice on that case based on evidence before the court. And that's why I'm hopefully I'm waiting for that court, for the case to pan out in court. But let me circle back again to another important person, very dark man, jumping into this case. Very dark man. You see, I have my disagreement with the very dark man a whole lot of times. But one thing that I've always known the guy for is that he's a contrarian. I mean, how they call him? He's someone that almost, if you know what he's saying A, that time the very dark man go enter say B. Sometimes you will agree, sometimes you disagree. But the hypocrisy of Nigerians in telling him that he should not have a say in this conversation is what is baffling me. Because every Tom, Dick and Harry in Nigeria has opened their mic to talk about this case. Is it because he's saying what we don't want to hear? The very man has opened his mic and started how I started this show. Now, he would have been the most loved person right now on social media. He can open his mic and say, Jude, you are a devil. Jude, you are this, Jude, you are that. But no, this man is one person. I have not heard from three of them. Very man has heard from Peter. He has heard from Paul. He has heard from Jude. He has heard from allies. So he can be in an informed place to make conversations or decisions or an opinion on this matter. He's actually the best person right now to have an opinion on this matter. Because I've heard all sides. I don't. You don't. But because we have already taken a side in this conversation, through one side of the conversation, so therefore, any other view is going to be like, Auntie, what do you mean? Why should you say this? What are you saying? Oh, now I believe all the same very bad that man is a manipulator. You know that, no? Oh. Nigerians. And let me now bring it back to the very crux of the issue, which is what? That if any of you here speaking, I'm happy where I love Nigerians that we're hypocrites. I will not hide it. And for some of us that love saying the truth, we'll keep getting attacked, insulted, and every other thing. But it's okay. No, I'm here for the truth. Those that align with the truth will work together. We know that we're going somewhere. I asked the question of my ex, and I said, like, why are we acting like this is abnormal? The reaction of the Okene families, why we acting is abnormal? How many families in Nigeria today, not online families, because online we are all saints, online saints. How many families in Nigeria today? We have a successful son like Peter Okoye. I dare say the most handsome, the hottest artist on the African continent. And they will say their son wants to get married to a woman 9 years older than him. And the family say, whoa, congratulations. How many Nigerian families? Am I saying this right? No, that's not the conversation. The conversation is dealing with our reality as Nigerians. How many families will go out to support him? How many families will not push back? Some families will push back more than even Okoye's. That is the truth. But we are online. Let us all act like Lola today is not a saint. People are not celebrating Lola. People are not hearing Lola up and down. See, making video. Oh, the first woman to do this, I'm laughing. I say Nigerians. Nigerians. And this is not a throwback at Lola. No. This is just me saying the truth as it is for Nigerians. Many of our aunties today are hailing Peter. Now, I'm going to be the first person. If your son come out, say, Mommy, I have a woman, my girlfriend is 3 years older than me, you go push back. My girlfriend is 5 years, 9 years. That's in Lola Senior Peter and Paul, Lola Senior Tony, Lola Senior Henry, Lola Senior like two of the elder brothers, Lola Senior Jude. Let's be back in this country for once. Maybe that's why Tinubu is still the president of the country. Because are liars. We are a bunch of hypocrites. That's the problem. Brothers don't be taken. Say that successful brother choose family, go marry person with 9 years older. They have every right to resent her. Is it the right thing? I'm not saying this. But you come and acting like you don't know why they're acting the way they acted to us, Peter, now. You're lying. You're not being truthful. If you as a Nigerian, you've heard this story and you're found and you got to the point where we are right now, that you're seeing that Peter's wife is actually 9 years older than him, and you feel like the brothers have no reason whatsoever. You're lying. And that's exactly what made the mother say what she said. It's not about tribe. Let's not add that, okay, tribe. But that age difference was something that anybody will talk about, especially 15 years ago. Maybe we can use Peter's case right now and say, okay, look at them now. Post the whole problem. They're still together. It can be a turning point for our generation to look at that. Age is not just a number, actually. But 15 years ago, 20 years ago, when we did not have online in-laws, there was no internet online. These guys blew off cassettes and CD plates, became successful touring the world, selling out stadiums, and you tell a mother 20 years ago that her son should marry, want to get married someone 9 years older than him, and you said the siblings and family should be happy and celebrate her, and as she walks into the room, look how Peter was describing it, that she walked into the room, nobody stood up for her. His room, the master bedroom, it's now, come on now, brothers and sisters. Does Peter have every right to be angry that his wife was rejected by his family? Yes, he does. That is the truth, he does. He's a human being, he has feelings. He expects his brothers to say, you don't do Amsha, or you're coming, no wala. But does his brothers have every right to resent that he's married someone 9 years older than him? Yes, they also do. Does that mean that I'm agreeing that they have every right to cheat him as he claimed they did? That is very, very false. They should never have cheated him. If they did, they deserve to pay every single kobo that they took from Peter. Every single impossible go to jail safe. I support and I stand on that. But for me to come out here and pretend and act like I don't know why those guys now cheated or acted the way they acted, because I'm asking myself, like, these guys became too successful. Peter cannot come and say Jude was not impactful in their business. Peter does not know anything about the business. Peter has zero knowledge of music business. He said it. He didn't know anything about catalog. He doesn't know anything about the back end. He doesn't know anything. Peter was a music illiterate when it comes to the business angle. He was just a talented, handsome, hardworking young man. But the business, he didn't know anything about it. His brother was handling the business. And then without the business, there's no Psquare. That is the truth. People don't want to understand this. And for such a business, needed a ruthless, selfish, wicked person in charge of it. Because this was actually the biggest brand on earth, in Africa. Who is Psquare? Look at how this boy is a trend, how many years now. These guys were big. For those Gen Zs that don't understand, this you're talking about, who's hot now? Bola Boy no hot. Whiskey no hot. Davido no hot. You know a Psquare? There was actually a machine running that brand. The only artist in Nigeria that ever had those sold out in millions audio CDs, sold out in millions video CDs. Do you know what that is? a Psquare CD, they're like gold. Somebody made that business possible. It's not just the act of singing and dancing and the videography and everything. No, there was a business model behind it, and needed a shrewd, wicked, selfish, self-centered businessman behind it for such a model to run. And that is the secret of every business you see today. I've dealt with them personally, and I know. So I say, this man, they're very wicked. Everything we don't do for this man, we can show boys love. Oh, where? When you come on social media, you see them go to jail. This one a good man. Go to the center, go to the back end. Go fill out, you understand why you're a businessman. This is just a lesson for one or two people out there. Why people are choosing to take sides here and there. Me, I'm not taking any side though. I've bashed Jude, I've called out Peter, and if you're expecting me to come out and say, oh, I'm going to just follow people in a line because Peter, I follow Peter's stories, and I lie, I won't do that because in Peter's stories there are a lot of discrepancies in it. We're waiting for Jude's side of the story, Paul's side of the story, then we're waiting for the truth. For in every problem, or in every situation you see, there are 1, 2 sides. But in this case, there are actually 4 sides. Peter's side which we have heard, Paul's side which we are not yet to hear, Jude's side which we are yet to hear, and the truth itself. I hope somebody learns from this. Signing out, and Saddam Okoye. And you see those police where they give you updates.
Hear you.
Those police where they give you updates, where they give you false info about people. Now like this, they will take chain all of them like this. And then I'm going to follow. I'll follow video. You know that they escort be Lord. I will escort you. I'll go that place when I'm supposed to go. All right. So the business of the day. This one will be joke. This one will be laughing matter. This is something that has been.
Now you, I ain't just supposed to escort enter where they go with handcuff. You know why? Because your hypocrisy not too much. Mario, some years ago, even this same man, this is Jeleso, he go around TV, talk against the former IG, say, now so former IG, they divert money, now so they do this. Mario, some years ago, even Omoyele show where he come, many activists, many bloggers, many social influencers come and say, the former IG, not good, now like this it be, even some color criminals or color, many names. Mario, how many times you come out, call the debunk and say, why? A whole decorator IG, a whole decorator officer, a big IG like this, why now would they talk this thing? Mario, how many times you don't come and talk? You will tell us the level when you and Jim Omoshu get to. You will tell us where favor when you fight for Jim Omoshu. You will tell us very soon. I'm telling you. Mario, how many times you don't come and talk? I just wait to see this Nigeria when it be say Nigeria will work, whether you know person, you don't know person. Justice will be served to those who deserve it. Okay, let's take that aside. Mario, you always come all video when you don't make concerning this case. Now so Ahmed Shah run Shah. Now so Interpol take go bag being a baba and be arrested for Cotonou. Now so Ahmed. Mario, I want to ask you one simple question. Where is Bode? According to the statement, when we see, on a say Bode de Jamie, that say Interpol not fit work for Jamie. Interpol not fit work for Jamie. And this one has straight in. Once you police right to Jama police, they will go pick that person first, find hold on for, put her for school for Jamie. Then before they will make arrangement, they will take bring her on house with the same handcuff. Interpol not get the Jamie. I mean Interpol not finish Jamie. Where's the body? The Kenny when they measure for the statement, where's the Kenny? When I see something, when I decide to blind the eye put, when I decide to pay deaf ear put, for real, something went this straight like this. Let us do very dark man is wrong. Very dark man is not, he doesn't know what he's saying. I agree. Police report, the one where party do, party not get work, if they don't know work, I agree. Now, let us assume Jim on Moshood, AIG Jim on Moshood is wrong, 100%, which no problem. Okay, then, people that are involved in this case, not the person they say I may transfer money to. Where is the person? The person live in Germany. What happened? The same Interpol when he enter Cotonou. What happened for Interpol not to enter Germany, arrest the person, deport him back to Nigeria? What you know? What the person when end person when buy person life when end person entirely? They not the user. If you even bite person for euro, you bite person or you pin person pin. Or you pinch and blood come out. Police not use a joke. Not talk or say that. Don't tell us say this person and this person like Mario. Where now? Why not? They not fit go Jamie. I be Jamie too far. Interpol not fit bring body back to Jamie. Where is Kenny? Where Kenny live? Sometimes even at the talk, let's leave say the investigation is right. But the rest people when they say now they be the masterminds and they bring money because if according to them if body not contact these people, bring money. These people feel not do that act. Since now person when give them the money, as on hold the person when provide the money according to now, person when share the money with the person. Person when they use the accounts, transfer the money around with the person. Sometimes, sentiments don't they make Nigeria the shrink. Nigeria as a nation, not the sharing because of sentiment, because of tribal, because of religion. You will come when you want like manipulate people. You come, you speak, you can't speak Igbo, can't speak Hausa, can't speak Yoruba. It doesn't work, bro. That doesn't make you who you are. You are not a patriotic Nigeria. If you are a patriotic Nigeria, let's assume the principle you are defending is right, as I earlier said. But where are those people mentioned in the in the list, or in the convention list, or in the investigation? Where are those people mentioned? Where are they being? Are they not human? Are they not human? They are spirit being? Are they spirit being, or they have joined the ancestor? Which of them? Which of them? Come out, they say chair, they say camera, they say back to the business of the day. Yeah, see, the day, I always say it, the day one and when Fisi wanna be influencer for Nigeria, understand to the take left when it's left, take right when it's right, is better for now. Because sometimes all of una they drive miss road. Because majority of una miss road una just the drive, they go. Why? Because una not the reach where una supposed to turn right because una turn. I make una just be like this. No? Una just a do wuru everywhere. That's just the truth. Mario, we need body, we need care. Una provide them. For una provide them, for una fit provide those people, no problem. So now I carry VDM go where now carry go. Then that court and the panel where police will set up will come decide. So be it.
Name 10. If you say name 10 video song, name 10 Borabo song, name 10 hit songs, I would name them for you. Name 10 Psquare song, I will name them. Name 10 Two Faces song, I will name them. Do you understand? These are the people that blew you. Right? Now, for you to want to say, oh yes, since your mother was that big, right? You ask yourself, how many songs Jiri gets? That's number one. How many streams the song gets? Bro, I was like, yo, trust me. When this matter came up, before I started, bro, I don't do all these things where everybody they do now. You see everybody sentiment now. I don't choose music exec. I don't follow music exec argue before I reach where I did now for this matter. That's what I want you to understand. So, how many songs does she have? Now, how many streams? At the top of my head, I can think about 3 Cynthia Morgan's hit song. The German Juice. The girl with the German juice. I wanna be with you from the start to the end. You can break my heart too. That is 2. Then you took that's Samania, that when Bonner Boy do this thing. Then you think about when they sing with Shady where they hear any music. When they do with Shady. I think Patron came that song with Ice Springs. I think there was that one. Then you think about maybe two more, right? Bro, that is the only thing I can think of now. Now, you should go and check those views of those songs. If you check the views of the songs, then you ask how much is per view. Now, after you ask how much is a view of 1 million, then you also ask for how many minutes do they get these views. When was the last time you streamed a Cynthia Morgan song? Let's use logic over sentiment. When was the last time you listened to Cynthia Morgan song? Don't lie. German Juice. Never. We have 6,000 people here. Please, 6,000 people. Before this thing that is going on now, before this trend, before this saga, before everything that's going on now, please be honest. When was the last time you listened to a Cynthia Morgan song? Please, be honest. You understand? Be honest. When? Okay, you don't go club recently. When was the last time you go club? You go listen to our songs? Wow. The last event where you go, did they play Cynthia Morgan's song? No. She's not trending. When was the last time you went to an event or there's an A-list event and Cynthia Morgan was invited? When? Sam, but I can ask you a question. Let's go to the next question. Thank you. That of the catalog, does it comprises like her outer shoes? Like, okay, maybe she's called upon on a show and she's being paid. Is this like maybe a concert of a team? Is it included in the catalog?
Catalog is a digital thing. It's a digital thing. What you made, your digits. What you made based on streams and all those other things.
Okay.
Now, if you even talk about shows, how many shows did she go for? How many shows? Yeah, that's another thing. So, do you have another question? But I have questions. Your questions are very, very important and reasonable.
Now, I saw that was 2026, like when she made a video that her name is now Madrina. And now I saw that she counter-attack what you said, like
With what?
she's still bearing. Now she said maybe the video was, maybe it's not true. I don't know, because she said she still bear. You should go and check her video. That the video she made is still on Cynthia Morgan. There was never a time she bear Mendrina what she said. So I don't know. Maybe that one too. It's her kind of. I don't know.
Do you know what she did? Now, let me tell you another thing she did before I come to you. Do you know that Cynthia Morgan posted something and deleted it? Because she didn't, people were bashing on that one. Do you know she posted that she was catching cruise in that video? That I went to go and carry a video where she was catching cruise. So you were catching cruise. Yes, I screenshotted it. She said I was just catching cruise when I called myself Madrina. You saw the post, right?
Yes.
You know that she had deleted it from her page because people are no longer following that. She deleted it because I asked the question. I said, you were catching cruise, but after the cruise, you now started answering the name. Do you understand? Now, let me tell you what you are talking about. This is what you are saying. She said, look at it here. Look at it. Let me read it. VDM claims I changed my name. VDM claims I changed my name on the 1st of August 2016. But I released Bubble Pop on the 20th of September 2016. August, just close to September. You have recorded, this is a video she screenshotted. You have recorded the song before September. You probably recorded that song. Artists, they will not record song from like 3, 4, sometimes they will not record song like 6 months ago. Artists have shot videos months ago. So this is flawed. It is flawed because you have done all of this before. But when did you start answering Madrina? Where is the place where in your contract Jude said that you can no longer be answering Cynthia Morgan and you be answering Madrina?
Okay. Sir, sorry. When the video she made, was she under Jude? Like these bubbles that she said she did September 2016. Was she like in a contract on Jude, like with Jude, when she read it?
She never went in contract with any other person. Jude is the only person that she went in contract with. And here's the problem. She can't go in contract with anybody unless Jude finally says no wala again. And that is where we are going to. Because after speaking with Jude and blah blah blah, Jude has said, you know what, VDM, because of you, I'll give her everything. Let her go and be chopping and things by herself. Let her go. That is where we are at now. It's for her to collect the catalog and go. But what Jude is saying is that as they collect the catalog, and then me, for my own sake, they should also do their investigation if she had made hundreds of thousands of dollars like they claim. So please, what's the next question?
No, before I go, I just want to say regarding the Okoye's issue. I felt these are 3 brothers who lived. Should I say the love was never there? It was just based on talents. Like they are, because I have a brothers and I know there's no amount of conflict I will have with my brother unless let's use you, like you and your elder brother sir Mark. Like there's no amount of money that can make you want to talk down on your brother. Like there's nothing Mark will ever do to you now that will make you come out and start exposing top family secret notch. You get me? I felt the 3 of them were, the love was not there. You get, like in terms, because I tried to analyze, okay, this people start having issue when it's marriage, this marriage of a thing, it takes takes a mature mind to
Now you
understand.
see, now you want to go deep into their family affairs, and that is what me have refused. Like if you tell
If all this Ozuo, all this Osunde, if they want to talk about what time of the government wrongly, they go disguise themselves, they go hide under Ratels. They go hide under Ratels. They go say, I be Ratel. They may listen to this two-month side affairs. This Osunde, this very hypocrite. This one are too much. When you first listen to the first thing, when you first talk.
So a lot of you guys, they attack Very Dark Man because of the video we make about Peter and the Okoye's family. But the fact is this, I don't see anything really wrong for what Very Dark Man talk. The guy come out talk his own experience about the whole thing.
When I don't listen to this first video, make I play the second video for now.
Not VDM's last video. Remember, I'm on the opinion that Peter is not 100% right. He get where he did wrong. Jude get where he did wrong. Paul get where he did wrong. Of course, na family matter. Nobody is perfect. But VDM, you want them to say you leave all the whole matter where Peter points. The one where you go big to start from. Now, Cynthia Morgan own, where be saying only once a bit wise, Peter mentioned them from part 1 to part 8. Come on, bro. Man, this is not you. I so much believe in you, VDM. I hurt you big time. But you see this one where they do.
Bro,
No.
I beg, not believe in VDM again. I beg, not believe on VDM again. You don't understand. We will not buy this man for us. You don't understand. Only him cannot do it all. You don't understand. This period, it dey do me as if say maybe Presido, they lose some kind memories. They lose some kind words. You don't understand. So nothing do your math. As far as say yes, you feel know and you feel remember. You feel remember the things, everything when Peter talk from part 1 to part 8. No wait for Vlate King to state all of the commands. You yourself get unu yaga, you get maths. You yourself get platform. As video not talk wetin you want hear. As you don't eat the hammer for the nail, you don't eat the hammer for the top of the nail. You yourself as a man, if you eat the hammer on top of the nail, bro, nothing will do you. You don't understand. President get a lot of things for years when they handle. You don't understand. As far as you remember a lot, guy, go on, speak about it, talk on the one you remember. No expect him to help you talk everything, bro. Video will not be your papa. Video will not be your mama. Video will not be your brother, not be your sister. VDM get your family, get your people. You get your brothers and sisters. You could not buy this guy for us. If this guy talk, no problem. If not talk, no problem. We could not let this guy breathe. He get more responsibility. You don't understand? He get more responsibility to take care of. Let him breathe. We have more responsibility. Allow, put him outsider. Only you go talk here, only you go talk here. You cannot stand one place. You cannot stand one place. If you never follow crowd, your head can never correct. Also, the Unago cry. I bet make I go continue part. Make I go continue part 6. President when you drop. Make I go watch that one so that I will get more inspiration, more talk to talk, more atalo for my mouth. You know, I don't understand. I dey come. We deal with una. As president, we not get time for una. Me, now my department be this. I ready. Why you go for national peace story? Alala.
So I've been seeing the comments that says Peter Okoye should not respond to very dark man, blah, blah, blah. Man, look at our chat. I stopped responding to Peter Okoye. Do you understand? Check. You scroll through. I stopped responding to Peter Okoye when I discovered the truth. When I found out that Peter Okoye wanted to use my head, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. So when you're saying Peter Okoye should not respond to that man, hell bullshit. I'm a man of myself. I don't seek validation from people. You don't see me following people in their yash. No, I don't seek validation. That's you people's thing in Nigeria. I don't do it. That's why I'm different. That's why I'm VDM. Do you understand? I don't need to hear him talk again. Everything where they do media, I don't tell me before. I don't assess him. And I can't find out say he won't use my head. That's why I bounce him and I know the answer and call. Do you understand? There are levels to this. Now, secondly, I'm not you people's mate. I'm saying, oh, very dark man is a very funny kind of person. Peter Okoye confided in him. Peter Okoye confided in him to ask him for advice. Are you okay? Am I older than Peter Okoye? Peter Okoye don't have other friends. He no get senior brother. He no get other senior brother apart from Jude. He no get wife. Your wife no get siblings. He no get people around them. Don't act like you don't know why Peter Okoye came to me. Peter Okoye came to me for one reason. He left Lagos, came to Abuja. He came to me for a reason because of my position today on the media. Peter Okoye, the reason why he told me that story was because Peter Okoye wanted me to go and call out his brothers for him. Then later I go took him out. Or if I decide not to call his brother for him, then when he starts calling out his brothers, I will not talk, or I will just support him by saying, Peter Okoye have told me everything. Yes, he has evidence and bullshit. That is why he came, because of my position on the media. Do you understand? So get that into your head before you think that they came to confide. They don't confide in a nobody. Why did they not come to your DM to come and confide in you? There are a lot of people on the media that have social media platforms. Peter Okoye would have gone to them. There's a reason why he came to me. It's not pride, it's not nothing, it's who I am. Everybody knows that VDM associates himself with truth, nothing more. There's a reason why he came to me. So don't whine yourself. And let me go further to tell you people, see, don't ever in your life, anybody on this media, the day you come to me with a lie, say you want to come confide in me with a lie, I will catch you 100%. I know they do lies. Bro, imagine if I use my platform, come speak a lie, come go discover, say Peter use me to your advantage. So you can't tell me all these things now, they can't carry you go court. Imagine say for court now, all you tell me, because now you don't go court. They say the $800,000 when you don't see your brothers carry alpha, there's no proof, there's no evidence. You see your brother open 47 accounts, there's no proof, there's no evidence. When you don't say the courts don't favor you now, you can't come online or try to manipulate and confuse people. Me, very dark man, even if the whole Nigeria will fall from my head, I will stand on my own truth. It is better to stand on your word than to stand on people's words. And I say, man, today you take it from me. I don't seek validation from nobody. I don't need it. Do you understand? I don't need it. Now think about it. I've had all of this information for over a year. I did not spill it for one day. I did not open my mouth for one day. Now when I see the direction where Peter they go, now why I open my mouth talk? If it wasn't going towards that direction, I should not work for me. Want me to work for now. I don't care if it works for you guys. Come tell me all those bullshit. If them does it, like man, Peter confided in you. Am I his family member? When Peter know me? Am I his friend? Why you not confide in you? Why you not confide in you? Or people everybody? These people they act like say they get sense. They came to me because of my position and my platform and my influence on social media and off social media. You know the movement. You don't see okay, this one. You don't see say okay, this boy maybe I'll go tell and use. You don't know how they verify. Now they don't know how they verify. Now you think don't do that. Say that man, he confided in you. Am I his friend? Am I his friend? He confided in me for advice. I'm maybe the wisest man for Nigeria. Oh, here the wisest man. They don't get pastor. You know, confide in pastors. Now don't get pastors for Nigeria. You don't go meet imam. They don't get clerics. They don't get author. You don't see Chimamanda Adichie. You don't see Wale Soyinka. Now the package we had, blood. That was the package. And clock out immediately. I be like zombie. When I go make video tire, when I don't know me, I say the kind of person when me I be. That's why I don't want born male picking first. I need to born woman as my first picking. Because if I go get male child, I carry this kind of mentality and this kind of character I carry. A problem No, better say I can't. Now, woman, I must born first. God help me. I born man like this, maybe like this. Problem deal. I'm the first of my kind, the first of my name. Why do I feel like I'm not even special? No, Jesus Christ, when the Bible talks, say, can't save you now. Wait till you not do. In between, I'm not even your savior. Jesus Christ, even holy. No, I'm not even holy, said. I'm not even holy. Everything trust me, I'm there. But don't tell me confided in me. Confided in you. Shut up your mouth. Why be to them? You just leave your house, come confide in me. You don't see anybody confiding in you. You don't get people where they follow for internet where we confide in you. You want to use me. You want to use me. You wanted to use me to your advantage. You wanted me to talk against your brothers. That's what you wanted me to do. Come on. Video where they cut. I don't even talk about that. Video where they cut. For every instant they cut and me. And as the one did that, I just see 1-2 cuts. It was okay for me. Boom, crap. He confided in you. Now think about how stupid you people are. Of all the person for social media. They don't see my past antecedents. They don't see very that man don't keep anybody secrets. We're black. You know Siam. Say video never keep anybody black secrets before. You don't say video come as I got tell you the truth. You say Chris, you say you don't come very that man is confiding. Confide words. Don't ever come to me. I don't beg people to come to me for anything. Bro, there are 1,001 people that I render my services to, that I render my strength to, that I help. Without you people, I don't need that validation for nothing. If you're coming to me, you come with the truth. If you don't have the truth, stay where you are. I'm not that guy. And I'm not trying to be friends with anybody in this industry. The moment our interests don't align, man, fuck off. Fuck off. Go and check the meaning of Ratels. Fuck off. Okoye should not respond to you. I lost him first. I stopped responding to him first. Don't be a joker. I look like somebody that needs validation. I the cleric confided in you. You don't go meet Reverend Father for this thing. Then you go confess. Then say, Father, look how it's going on. Oh crap. You're going to learn. I know learn to have it. Don't play. Bullshit. Stop the thing, then you lose. If not be see finish, who be VDM?
Shut up, Oga.
To tell us about
If not be see finish, who be VDM to the talk to Psquare? Who be VDM to the talk to Peter? VDM, Peter no see you. Peter no see your page before he jump go the DM VDM. Peter don't know say you did this social media since for the past 4 years, 5 years. Before he leave your own page. Since he don't see you finish, he leave your own page. He go DM person. Another person where you know him believe says go feel help am for the case. Una the craze very well. Person get his own opinion. He don't make his own video. Why his own particular video they affect every other person's opinion? Now then I go believe say this guy na the biggest as in talker. Na the biggest. And then I see this woman come out to say, oh, so na me Peter be they try to contact VDM because of the scam me. Peter they try to contact VDM for my sake. So VDM, you wicked like this. So imagine person will be they beg VDM for help. You can't even wait for a second to drag him and pull him down. Same person will be bad person. Now him you want make it come be your Jesus. Now you want me come help you. Plenty people where they pretend to fund VDM back. And because they believe say okay, they need the help. They need I be Ratels, but VDM, this one you should sit it out. You should sit it out, but you they talk. Now him they go complain give. Now him they tell and say go and do investigation, do your findings. So person they complain give. We don't hear from all the four corners or the four walls of the story. From the brothers, the main person, Peter, Paul, Jude, Cynthia Morgan. You don't hear from all of them. You say make you no talk. No, everybody get fault. Peter get fault, Jude get fault, Paul get fault, all of them get fault. But what is the point? don't hear a one-sided story and draw your conclusion. But guess what? Usual Nigerians emotions now. Oh, allow us to hate Jude in peace. Now Jude, we want hate. Leave what make we hate him. If you like, bring all the evidence from the whole war. If you like, go bring all the recording from court. You are not interested in the truth. I made the mistake. When Peter was telling his story, I did not hear the story at all. But one evening, I just go sit down, listen to everything. I think when you don't make the story, make the videos, which are around that kind part 7, I can't go sit well, listen to everything. I felt really bad for him. I felt like, they really play this guy. They really betray him well. I made a video about it. That was my first video. But I can't say, video can post another thing where he don't really talk before. We no can align. And then I come withdraw myself like, okay, it be like say a person use emotions too much, you go do the wrong judgment. But some of them just dey fix like this. I don't decide to hate this person. I don't choose this path. I don't care about what another person want talk. I don't care about peace and fight. I'm with Peter. Come on. These guys are brothers. All of us get brothers where we say we don't quarrel with, we don't fight with, sisters we don't fight with. But then again, we'll still settle because now family. VDM is not your problem. Wanna leave that guy alone. You talk your own, you make a video, post for him page. Leave him page, go make your own. Sit it out, sit it out. Oh, you've done enough for the country, sit it out. Oh, God, it is views, his opinion. Say your own and leave him alone. Sit your own out.
This video captures the very moment that the American forces were about to leave Afghanistan. Everybody knew what would happen next. Everybody feared. Those that had the means ran away from the country. Those that did not have the means were trapped. And some of the people that did not have the means tried every desperate means to leave the country. Look at this video. Some people attached themselves to the US Air Force plane in hopes that the plane will carry them out of the country. And of course, many of them fell down and died. But of course, for them, it was a risk that was worth taking. Because staying back in Afghanistan, the kind of life that they feared was going to happen is already happening. Especially for a woman in Afghanistan. If you are born as a woman in Afghanistan, life is already leading you 20-0 because you can never ever amount to anything in life. You can never amount to, it's not possible because you are denied the right to education, you are denied the right to freedom of speech, you are denied the right to freedom of movement, you are denied the right to freedom of expression. You are basically having it worse like a medieval era than a medieval era slave, because I'm sure slaves in the medieval era were having a better life. They can't even see the world. Women in Afghanistan cannot even see the world. They have to look at the world through a mesh like this. Why? Because of Sharia law. And that is the perfect model of what Sharia law is, if it is implemented to the fullest. That is why we are speaking against it. That is why we are resisting it. That is why we are fighting against it. Because if it comes, even you as a Muslim would find a means to run away. And it is unfortunate that that is the reality of women in Afghanistan today. And there is nothing that can be done about it. US left after about 20 years of trying to help them. But right now, it is unfortunate for them. So, I hope they find help someday, but
went live. Watch this. So let me start with the EFCC. Peter said he met me one time and he told me about diversion this, diversion that. Now let me clear something. If you open the petition Peter wrote, I guarantee you, in the front page, my name is not there. Wait. Your name is not there. If I write petition against you, Paul, the first one we will see is your name. No problem.
inside the petition, you will see. But wait, you found in the petition, your name is not there. Inside the petition, your name is not there. So who was the petition for Paul? Paul, who was it? Because even, you know why? Peter, that is not where Paul's video ended. Why did you cut the video, Peter? Why? To push a narrative, to get people to believe you. That is not where that video ended, right? I'll play the full video now for Nigerians to see. And I want all of you, don't take side in this story, right? Now let me play the complete video of Paul, right? Listen. Now let me clear something. If you open the petition Peter wrote, I guarantee you, in the front page, my name is not there. If you open inside the petition, you will see. But you know, if you write a petition, you have to come and write statements. That was where there was more for me. Did you hear that? Paul said, in the front of the petition, he didn't see his name. When he opened the petition, he didn't see his name. But then again, when you write a petition, there will be a time at CFCC when you come and adopt your petition. And when Peter went to adopt his petition, that was when Paul now saw his name, where Peter wrote everything, right? Now, let me tell you why Peter said this. Peter said, I never wrote a petition against my brothers, right? I'll show you one of the places Peter said it. He said, I want to set the record straight. I hereby challenge Paul or anyone else to show any petition that I, Peter Okoye, ever submitted against my twin brother Paul, or that has Paul name, that has Paul name in it. Peter, let me show you in your own handwriting. In your own handwriting. When you adopted the petition you wrote against Paul, you claim now in this video that you never wrote a petition against Paul. You even challenge him. I'll read in your own handwriting. So let's read together, right? This is EFCC adoption letter. As you can see, Lagos. The station is in Lagos. Peter Okoye, nationality Nigerian Igbo, age 44, musical artist Christian, 5th 10 Broad Street, Lagos Island, Lagos, right? Now, as you can see, I am of the above name and address. Born on the 18th day of November 1979, a native of Iputis local government in Anambra State, married, a father of 2 children. I am a graduate of University of Abuja. I am a musical artist. I am the petitioner of this petition submitted to the EFCC and Financial Crime Commission, submitted to the Economy and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, by my solicitor, the law firm of Karen Wallace Attorney. I hereby adopt the content of this petition therein. I will appreciate if the commission can investigate the account of Northside Music Limited from 2015 till date, the account of Northside Entertainment Limited from 2007 till date, the account of Judge Chidozie Okoye from 2004 to date, the account of Paul Nonso Okoye from 2004 to date, and the account of Ume Okeke Ifoma Eni Okoye from 2004 to date. This is your brother's name, Paul. You wrote that they should investigate Paul, but you have constantly lied to them. You even lied in the part 4 of your video that you never wrote a petition against Paul. Look at what he did. He made sure they didn't put Paul's name. But when he came to adopt the petition, he now wrote Paul's name. That they should investigate Paul, investigate Jude, and investigate Jude's wife. From 2004, how old is Jude's wife? 2004, when I checked, 2004, Jude's wife was 13 years old. He said they should go and investigate her from 2004. She was 13 years old. Now, if you are wondering where I got this information from, guess what? Don't worry, it's not a secret. Don't think that one secret thing somebody sent out a video. No. It was on Vanguard. An independent and another news outlet Independent NG. Please, let's look at Vanguard. Let's open Vanguard together, right? Look at Vanguard, then you read. Fresh evidence has emerged of how Peter Okoye of the defunct Psquare Group invited the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) to investigate his twin brother Paul Okoye. Peter, in some of his social media posts, had denied involving his twin brother in the ongoing alleged fraud case with his elder brother and the LY manager Jude Okoye, ongoing before the Federal High Court sitting in Lagos. However, a copy of his statement to the EFCC cited by Vanguard proved contrary. No be VDM side down. Now Vanguard, this evidence. Vanguard, independent energy, different news channels. Now saw it and said, but this guy said he never wrote. And that was when everything was exposed. But Peter again in this platform, blatantly lied. He manipulated the video. He cut his brother's video to make everybody believe. He said it in the video. I never wrote any petition. I challenged him. If he can prove there was a petition against him. But there's a petition. When you went to adopt the petition, you put your name there. It is your handwriting, Peter. This is your handwriting. So how many other things did you post for the public to see that is a lie? Like I said, it's not VDM that brought this one out. It's not the one that you say they want to go and give VDM so that VDM will speak for them. No, it is because I read and look at the news. Look at it. So from Vanguard, it says here that however, a copy of his statement to the EFCC cited by Vanguard proved contrary. Peter forgot one thing, that when you go to court, everything becomes in the public. Everything you wrote in secret will become a public document. And this is where everything casted. Ordinarily, see the way he painted it out. He painted it in a way where he'll be like, I love my blood brother. I love my twin brother. I will never do anything to hurt him. Oh yeah, Jude is the problem. I am the best. Yeah, Paul is the problem. Paul is good. But Paul sided with Jude. Oh yeah. Bro, I've warned you people up till now. I'm still not telling the mistake of a one-sided story. You people are not doing them a favor. It's good that Peter came up to come and talk. But wait for them to also come and talk. Why I'm talking is because he came to me. I'm not going to look for him. Now he can't find me. There's a reason why he came to look for me. Do you understand? It was simple. One of the reasons why Peter came to me is because Peter needed me on his side in all of this. But ordinarily, the VDM, I must investigate. And that is why I back off. Somebody said, very dark man, why did you talk? Why did you say what he told you about Fino? Why did you say? Imagine if I had come out and I didn't ask Fino. All of Nigeria go sit and say, very dark man, when Peter told you, why did you not go and ask Fino? I know you Nigerians. That's why I never take people serious. There's a danger in a one-sided story. More they come, we learn. Children say when I want to see evidence, I don't drop another one. This is an evidence of that he wrote, and he came to lie. So how many other things is Peter lying to you guys about? Some of those things he was putting on in that video, I just don't want to speak about them. If I pick it in details and I say I want the counter, based on waiting the investigation when I do that time, I'm gonna forget that my beg, and I don't go get anything to talk. When I go read to our words back, when that man is this, when that man is that, when I know what, I go swallow and I go meet again. Wait.
I am very disappointed at so many people regarding this matter between Psquare and the Okoyes. Now, firstly, let me start with the Ratels. You be very dark man do video finish. Now you can't talk one kind. Say very dark man not supposed to put mouth. So say very dark man don't divide the right. So say this one very dark man talk. You not be like very dark man. Hey, it's listening. You not be Ratel. Now window you from enter. Because if you follow from door enter, you go this smart. You go no say even though you don't know what to think about the ongoing matter between these twins or these brothers, you go just decide to stay low, silent. Maybe you watch to the end. They're not a take who first start to run, take no whether Nain go win. Now, secondly, Auntie Rita for Delta. I saw your video. I was supposed to make this video yesterday and post, but due to issues, phone they give me issue. But now, in your video, I saw where you said that it's unlike Very Dark Man that you are disappointed. That Very Dark Man comes out with evidence. Evidence as out. So you expect Very Dark Man to bring out evidence from one source. If Very Dark Man won't bring out evidence will come out from the three brothers. The three brothers go bring evidence come out. And I still hear some people they talk say, hey, say as in, if you carry your secret, they tell Very Dark Man, just know say your secret not this. Hey, who told you that? Say Fino tell Very Dark Man something. This same matter, if you know, take the Very Dark Man, the matter they public, they outside. And you expect Very Dark Man to keep secrets. And they don't for dumb job. You expect Very Dark Man to keep secret. If you can watch my video, or if you have been watching my video, if you go down, you will see that I said that I don't get moved by emotions. You get it? I work with fact. I love fact. I'm a lover of fact. Because mostly, I've seen cases of lots of people are like, oh, Peter went through, Peter this, Peter that, Peter this. Then you all started throwing stones at Paul and Jude. I said, wait till they worry all these people safe. But I'm not going to calm down. When I calm down, follow something gradually first. See, I call such people emotional attention seekers. You never hear matter finish, talk never finish you get. But as an emotion, don't they finish you? See, I know they like judge matter where you say they come from one side. Now one party they talk. No, I don't judge things like that. The three brothers fully go come out when they talk their story, which they have started doing. I'm glad now that Paul has started speaking out. From the onset, I don't get myself moved. I told myself that, calm down. Say, watch to the end to see the end of this whole thing. Even when Peter started doing his video part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, go and reach part 8, I'll be part 10 now, which I don't know. I wasn't on, I was offline. I knew something was off. And why this thing has started to off me now, Very Dark Man gave an analysis that same Peter met him and told him that that Jude also scammed Fino. Now, God so kind. Very Dark Man got to see with Fino. Then he takes time to ship the talk. As person with the wise. Say waiting, I yell. Say they say Jews still scam you, not true. It's just like someone that they want to crucify. Don't even know that people want to crucify him. That's the shock from his face. Turn him off. Fino was like, me? Who talk that kind of thing? So before Very Dark Man told him, see the source Peter. Then Fino was like, call Peter. Yes, so many of you were like saying, why Very Dark Man not call Peter? Why Very Dark Man not call Peter? Yes. If you call him for phone, he could be like as for the matter. He could be like saying a gossip. I don't like something where you say, if Very Dark Man want to do that kind of thing, Peter go there their present. Fino go there their present. Very Dark Man go there their present. Eyeball to eyeball with the axe Peter. So I don't know. You writers, I am disappointed in you. The way you people were carrying this matter. When Very Dark Man dropped that video, I think that was day before yesterday, and I was supposed to make this video yesterday to counter you people attitude. I was disappointed at you Ratels that were ranting in the comment section. Don't stop from window enter because you guys don't work with your instincts. You don't work with your brain. I'm not insulting you, but I'm fact at the town now. I don't get moved by emotion like I say. Say these three brothers go come out, they go come talk. This case now is just like similar situation that actress Ekene Omenwa was in. Before you know, the King Famous don't call him out. Before you know, they call that lady from America. She come out again. She call him. This one don't they drag. Everybody don't they. I say, Mona, calm down. No. Mostly when it come for case where you be saying, majority don't they crucify one person and not they join that kind of activity. You have to stay low. Use wisdom. Listen, study. Analyze something, try get facts before you start to say. I mean, this is exact situation that so many of you, when they brought Jesus Christ for you, they bring armed robber. When I leave Jesus Christ, they choose armed robber. Now just like this, wanna calm down. Sometimes most time, don't let emotion they carry on at the worker. I am so disappointed at so many of you. Now see evidence that Very Dark Man is bringing out now. It is off on Abby. It is off on her. Now, those of you that have gone online to post different kind of things, so the extent that so many of you, as I've been seeing your comments, are bullying the wives of these brothers. I saw in Ivy's post, last post that she did about toothpaste or something like that. I read the comments. That for now, man, they calm down. Oh, same life now, small. No matter how they shed tears, come on, you go calm down. One know whether that tears where they bring, come on, whether na crocodile tears that be as an real one. Man, they calm down. Man, they calm down. Ratels. Man, they calm down.
But at some point, she was coming too close.
to me and my family. Too close. Too close. The last time she came to my house, I not talked to my wife for 2 days. The last time she came to my house, I not talked to my wife for 2 days. I was like, what?
Yes, so my people, Mokuna help me call Peter Leaf of Leeds, the actual one of the universe. Now, you see how you dey lie. I want to challenge you with this video. Before you don't stop church. Now, calamity don dey come before you now, you don't remember church. I want make you carry anything when you believe on, make you come swear with your life, with your children. Make you come swear. If na Bible, anything when you believe on, make you come swear. Because you talk say this woman dey come your house. When you notice am, that is why you with your wife, you don't talk with your wife for 2 days. I want to put it to you that you are a bloody liar. Now, let me tell the world. Prison Family Talk Show has never stepped a foot in your smelling house one day. Because your house, na dirty, na be your house. Prison Family Talk Show has never stepped a foot in your house. Now you dey beg am, sister, come inside now. Now, make una listen to the word. You don't forget how your wife dey go dey clean Prison Family Talk Show shop. Your wife dey go dey clean Prison Family Talk Show shop. CCTV camera dey o, and dey make you dey laugh. This matter go too long. CCTV camera dey o. You don't forget how you dey go dey drop your wife for Prison Family Talk Show shop. You drop her, you pick her. Your wife go do cleaning job for Prison Family Talk Show 5 hours. Prison Family Talk Show go pay your wife. Tell the world the truth. Bring Bible come and come swear. Bring anything you believe come and come swear, or you swear with your children. If I dey lie, say your wife never clean Prison Family Talk Show shop before for 5 hours, or your wife, your Prison Family Talk Show no give your wife cleanse to put food for una table, or say you no go drop your wife for Prison Family Talk Show CCTV camera dey o, I dey make you dey laugh. Say you no go drop your wife for front of Prison Family Talk Show shop, the later go pick am. The make am remind you, don't forget when you dey beg Prison Family Talk Show, say when your mama take come UK, say make Prison Family Talk Show help you with some clothes. No dey forget to make Prison Family Talk Show help, because they try to go dey push the narrative like say you be good person, like say na she find you come, na you dey beg for friendship, but no dey forget to. You forget the luggage of clothes. When Prison Family Talk Show, you dey beg Prison Family Talk Show say your man no get clothes. No dey forget to bros. Say your man no get clothes, no get way to buy clothes give your mama. At least as she dey go back, you don't forget that one. Say Prison Family Talk Show buy clothes for box give your mama. That's your mama. You don't forget say you tell Prison Family Talk Show say your mama dey use bleaching cream, say her face don burn up and down. When they laugh your mama for social media, no dey forget where they beat you. And they always dey make parable say who shit for person bush or for person farm, don't forget say shit for them. But who pack the shit no dey forget. No forget the time when your mama take come UK, when your mama face be like map of the world, where the river don bomb, she don fish tire. You go dey beg Prison Family Talk Show say which kind film she go fit use. That woman was there for you. No forget to. Now hear wetin you dey talk now today. Even look at your containers. As they do the video, your conscience dey judge you. Your conscience dey judge you. Guy, many things dey for ground o. I want to tell you in this video, if they born you well, you know her name. Call her Prissy or Syria E. Martin, you know her name. If they born you well, call her name.
Or if you know say your name na City Naija, your name na Albert, if you know say dem born you well, call her name, call her full name if you no dey fear, call her full name, put her picture for your page if you know say no dey fear. I dare you with this video, if you know say no dey fear, shey dey fit dey mention how people dey dem the excellency the governor of Edo State, dey fit dey mention how people dey. I dare you this one. If you no go run comot for that UK, if dem born you well, call Prissy name or put her picture. If dem born you well, I dare you. You a liar from the pit of hell. You and your wife go dey clean for Prissy shop. They dey pay you, she dey pay your family, you dey pay your wife. Your wife dey do cleaning job for Prissy. Now you dey come dey talk one picture online. As dey cut your video, dey tell the world wetin you want it to know. You are a liar from the pit of hell. A woman that have helped you, help your mother. Who are Samoa.
Why should Jude Okoye be receiving 40% of the Psquare's revenue? Why? He's just a manager after all. Why should he be receiving 40%? While Psquare, they are sharing 60%. Why? This is some of the reason why when they crucified Jude. And I've seen different people say different things. How he contributed nothing, how he just received money for no reason. He's just a manager. Manager should not receive more than 10%. We, for here, we don't deal with emotion, we deal with facts. Now, I've gone to make my research. And from my research, Jude Okoye was more than a manager. If you yourself can also do yourself a favor and make your research, you see that Jude Okoye was more than a manager. But we'll still visit that part. Though most of you don't talk, say, even if Jesus, I have having a conversation with a friend, say, even if Jesus come today, don't say, Jude is innocent, say they don't go create, say they don't decide within the one side, say, we will leave them like that. Which is a normal answer, right? Now, let me take you through Psquare when they started, at least on record, with them on record. Psquare first were signed under a record label called Timbuktu record label. That record label was owned by the late entertainment promoter and DJ Bayo Owiti Odusami, right? He was the one that established that Timbuktu. After Peter and Paul won the Benson and Hedges Talent Hunt in 2001. Hold on, no. The question is, was Jude Okoye there then? I will get you there, calm down. Now, when this Timbuktu record label signed them, they released their first album, which was titled Last Night. That record, that album included two major hit tracks, Senorita and Beju. This album was produced by Jude Okoye and Psquare. On record, it was produced. I mean, Jude Okoye is also a producer. Let's keep going. The music videos, the iconic music videos of Psquare were directed by Jude Okoye, this ordinary manager. This is not fiction, this is not emotion, this is facts now. Those Senorita of 2003, because that was when they released that album, was directed, the music video was directed, and the song co-produced by Jude Okoye. Because Psquare, the rights produced by Jude Okoye and Psquare. That was in 2003. You know this, Maggie? This song bring out Psquare, where we know, na Senorita. Gen Z is not going to know this one. Na Senorita. In that song, in that music video, who danced? Peter and Paul, both of them danced. We don't know who the who that time. Both of them they dance. This is about whether Paul they dance. So let's keep going. They now left that record label, and they formed their own record label together with Jude. You listen, people when they talk say Jude, they don't call Jude to come manage them. They formed the record label together with Jude, called Psquare Records. That was in 2005. Psquare Records. Now, on record, look at Jude Okoye's role for Psquare. On record, officially, he played the role of elder brother that, hold them together as elder brother, because as an artist, if nobody they calm you down, you feel go misbehave. So Jude Okoye had a mature mind where they, no let the paparazzi enter them. He was also their manager. He directed most iconic music videos of Psquare. He directed. This is on record. This is Google. This is their Wikipedia page. This is who they all. If you go all online platform like all the search engines, you will see what they tell you now. So you don't need to argue. Go and make research. Another role he was playing: strategy. Built a highly profitable independent empire. as an artist, there's a reason why they call it showbiz. No matter how talented you are, if somebody is not pulling the strings, a proper management, you know, will make it combo. Go and check many artists who don't break out from record level, they suffer now. So Jude Okoye built an empire with these people as a good manager. We don't give him enough credit because there are many talented artists out there better than Psquare who make for the music industry. They get albums, but we don't know them. He built a profitable music empire. This is online, I'm reading from Good. He kept booking and the productions in-house. People at that time, they do everything within themselves. That's why they made a lot of money. Do you know, after Psquare, like when Psquare rain, somebody came on board. Who was that? Clarence Peters. Go and check how much Clarence Peters was charging on music video. Because at the point they wanted to, go to the next level, they started using Clarence Peters in some videos like Alingo and Alingo and Personally, I think was shot, was directed or shot by Clarence Peters. But what's it called? Jude Okoye still contributed. Before Clarence Peters, now Jude Okoye, they run all those music videos, they shout, because now Psquare revolutionized music videos in Nigeria. And who was behind that? Jude Okoye. Or now they tell me say he did nothing. Or now just a mock and everybody they try bring up down. We not tell when I say, me personally, I'm speaking from me, I'm not telling you say Jude is a sense. What we are saying is, when they do this jungle justice on people, anybody where they point at, if somebody wanna point somebody's hand, when I go and destroy the person, this is what we are against. That is not good. Because it can be you tomorrow. Somebody can accuse you wrongly, then we mob you and destroy you. Jude did a fantastic job for Psquare. Now, about his 40%, with all these things he's doing, record labels, how much do they take from artists? Some take 60-70%, go and verify. Some record labels take 60-70%. But in this case, he's not the financier. Hence, why he's taking 40%. Because in this case now, I think when the contract was made, they saw Psquare as an entity. Right? So they take 60. This one take 40 as an individual. If they were only one person, he said Psquare na one person, maybe that one person for take the 60, you go take 40, no get this issue. Yes, on the other hand, as a senior brother, he might have said, okay, since you know be the face of the industry, maybe gonna take more than me. Since you know this, I'm gonna take 35. Make I take 30. That is now where moral come in, which we can argue that say he would have given up that this. Well, have you asked yourself, from this 40%, is it not making expenses? Have you thought of it? Is it making expenses as a management? Is he running one or two? Because him is like an entity too, running a business, an empire, building an empire. We don't know that story. And Peter is not telling us that part. Peter is not giving credit to this guy. Jude played a very important role and deserves credit, not waiting at the one. If he's guilty, let court punish him. I know they support that one. All we are saying is jungle justice is not good. I see some of you talk say leave and we just want to hit him for waiting doing. You know him before?
Shebi I first tell una say this una propaganda no go work. You understand? Not too well una never take VDM for this social media since 2023. Since now. So we don't get used to it. Forget about all those some Ratels where they move themselves say I believe you, I like you, but we are not talking about that one. You understand? We will believe on VDM 100%. We know say the guy no fit come online call the talk without evidence, without proof. And this is some way to understand. And this is some funny posts. They just say VDM is trying very hard. He's trying so hard to tarnish Mr. P image. Which image are you people talking about? You people are saying VDM is trying to spoil Mr. P career. Which career? Career where they are two, you don't use their hand. All of them don't use their hand, spoil their career. If to say VDM, you won't spoil their career as soon as they claim. VDM get this information, get this story since last year. Look now know more than a year plus. They think all day in custody. You don't know about all these things. Why VDM no come outside come make video? Now when I don't see evidence when they ask for a long time now, VDM they drop evidence like tomorrow no day. You understand? You know if you defend yourself for court, you can't even go court, you know if you defend yourself, you don't get evidence and proof of what you they allege. Now when I don't see evidence, all of them now don't they change marks. And I don't say, no matter the evidence where you drop, I will still believe on Mr. P. I still stand on Mr. P. I see side a bunch make video say people now leave VDM alone, say he like the attention where they give up. Video where the attention on the room. Video where be father and mother of attention, what they say, now you can social media. If they say, Pam, you must run go watch her. You okay what you want to tell me. Now you say you won't collect attention from VDM. They want for the social media in 2026, still they think this way. I pity all of una wey no just get sense for this social media. And una fit say na 2020, 2019 wey be say person go wake up carry phone,
alleged waiting, you know, fit proof for court. And everybody go jump follow am. That no be for this era again. You understand? This is Ratel era. When I know fit do pin. Gone are the days when I just stand up, pin Naramali, any kind pin wey una pin am for body say na him buy mobile. Everybody come jump follow now. You see this Ratel era, we go change that kind settings. That kind we dey on a very tight settings like this. If your body no full, no put because you go connect. We don't really care about you yourself. Who won't follow me, may follow me. You know won't follow me, may rest. We know they beg for followers. We know they do advert for year, bro.
He did live since for more than 1 hour. VDM deployment. And now he don't decide to do petition against Peter Okoye. See, for me, I don't really get much to talk about this matter. I'm gonna just hear what the VDM talk. I take my time to record everything. I'm not someone for playing for them. I'm gonna hear everything we talk for that live video. Wait, this is. Watch the video. So you watch on the share, I mean that people hear what happen. Some people go to see things, wait is really big. Not to go to talk up and down. They don't know the whole bottom line of the story.
Of all persons to confide in Nigeria is VDM. You must be a bad man. You don't even look left, look right. VDM. Like you wake up in the morning. After all, I want to for this social media. Every day, I person. VDM man does not have secrets. Now every day they talk about they use and sing music for the whole Nigerian social media space. So you overreach me, finish. You say you want to tell me your secret. Hey, sorry, King of microphone, I go talk. Shout out to my son, Junior. King of microphone, I go. Say you won't confide in me. No. The actual truth is that Peter Okoye left Lagos to come to Abuja because of Peter Okoye knows the influence that Very Dark Man has. Peter Okoye knows that Very Dark Man did not become Very Dark Man because he does anything other than saying the truth. Very Dark Man challenges you with the truth. So if Peter Okoye can take me out of it, then Peter Okoye can easily push what he wants to push. But because he could not do that with VDM, he can't think and twice. Do you know how long it took him to prepare to do this? He can't wait. When he says, okay, yes. And guess what? Just a few days ago, he said something about the Igbos.
No,
he didn't cry for the video. I didn't pity them before. I just look there. Everybody just talking here. Oh, we just look now. We still don't know what it is. Now they craze. For this country like this, I will betray my brother the day when I come talk rubbish. Make my brother come to confide in me with one rubbish. May affect another person. Like if my brother comes today and confide in me with something that affects somebody's life, I'm going to cast him straight up. You don't do that with me. I don't tell myself that you only tell me to fire and fork. Apart from fork, I don't get reason to lie. I don't fit cheat anybody. The only thing I can do is fire and tutu. Apart from tutu, nothing else deserves to take me to hell. Apart from tutu, nothing else. Why something else will take me to hell? You become Very Dark Man by being a weakling in Nigeria. The position Very Dark Man sits, nobody sits there. Nobody has sat down there before. I'm the first of my name. I'm the first of my media angle. And you're raising next day. When I wake up tonight and tomorrow, you understand the reality is the reality. Confide in Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man gets secrets when you confide in Very Dark Man. Let me write petition. We go write petition against Peter Okoye. You overrate me. You too go trust me. We go write petition. That they craze. He confided in Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man. Who you want emotionally blackmail? Don't ever. I want to warn you. If any human being come any day to come and give Very Dark Man a case, and you bring that case with a lie, I will spoil that case. I will tell the world everything. If
I don't go ask Fino, where for this today? Imagine say I don't ask Fino.
What's up all this evening?
Imagine say I don't ask Fino. Una no worry. Una go hear word for this country. Una insults don't dey reduce and I don't like am. Una insults don't dey reduce and I don't like. I don't need friends. That's what these people don't understand. I have never in my life wanted validation from anybody. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't like parties. All the girls, my girlfriend don't talk to me, I know they talk about these girls things again. Because now I have to be responsible. If not, I would also say all the girls right now, we know they, I don't even know them. So I don't think I need you guys for shit. The whole thing I've done on this media is bring value, nothing more. By strategy ready for here. When we go to China, by strategy saw opportunity, by strategy looked at me and said, Vidi, man, you should buy this and send it to Nigeria. You are going to make this and make this. I look at and tell my strategy, you know the truth. By strategy say what? I said I want to buy all of this. By strategy looked at me and said, this Nigerian said if you say they do all of these things, but say you want to help all these people buy this one, make them come buy, make them use and help themselves. He said you just want yourself. Nigerians are not those people. And you will not blame him. He has been there before. He has been there. Now like this, how much I put there? Over 500 million naira. Over 500 mic. Now it don't go down. I don't buy out, but I think I need a validation for what? My people's mates don't need your validation. So be listening when I even talk to the wank. If I don't even see the guest, I don't even wank. That is to say, I literally don't even need your. If you don't come, you don't come. Just carry Vaseline. Boom! Fucking good. But then again, as I want to say, okay, God, they won't affect the lifestyle. I say, okay, no, it only make me lazy. Shut up your mouth. You talk rubbish. Confide in very dark man. As far as get out, idiots. Man, go TikTok, now they sweet pass. Make the record and well.
My people, you see inside the Nigerian where you dey live, fear people where they around you. Fear people where they circulate around you. You see the mindset where we they carry the go. Now devilish type. If you take the one where they your side, they pray, make you rise. Inside your mind knows that the one where they your side now your downfall, now they find so that you will collect what in your pocket. Johnny home. Now the situation of the country of Nigeria where we live today, now be that because we don't continue used to lies. We don't continue used to live inside lies. That is the reason why you see the country is stuck. That is the reason why you see the government, they play toys, they play cheese, they play card. In short, they treat us the way they look at us because they know that you will only day inside house there, they yell, they cry, they weep, and they will keep on doing what they are doing. And the country will still keep on remaining where it is. No doubt. You see, we Nigerians are the problem. Not be any person cause us. We are the problem. Just imagine, let me tell you guys this. You see this Psquare, Peter, Jude, and co with VDM. I was surprised yesterday night to see somebody, the whole person, papa, matured man, sit down, open his mouth. He said that the day when they will buy VDM, they will just buy and put for street. If their body will be there, people will pass. And everybody will carry on life. And he talked this thing, he talk and I shock. Goosebumps come off my body. I asked myself, so now the extent when we Nigerians can go be this. Just to quench somebody and somebody that is trying to tell you the truth. VDM will tell you, see, this story when you believe, not be so it be. See the one when I get. Oh yeah, weigh the truth and make your own outcome. That's you decide, that be VDM work. You see this Jude Okoye and family saga. Everybody was believing Peter Psquare. But when VDM come in, come find out, say, Peter wanted to use him, and this one a your point of view, this one a your, and we prove. Nobody still believing. Everybody's made a carry VDM come and made a crucifier. That is the situation of the country. That is our mindset now. Our brain be that. We believe and we live in lies. You understand me? Tell me, now when you buy VDM or VDM buy, will that one solve the country, the problem of the country? Will you be okay? No, I know you will be okay because it has been happening in Nigeria whereby they will quench somebody like that, everybody carry on in 2-3 days. It has happened to Delegiwa. Delegiwa wanted to come out with a big fact on his, I think, what they call that in newspaper or that magazine when he get that period. But before if he come out with the fact, they send out letter bomb. Till today, we don't know who by Delegiwa, who send the letter bomb till tomorrow. That is the country we are living. Now talk about Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu warn us and talk to us. Try to open our eyes. Una the teacher now only the poor, but now only the Igbos. No, he was trying to tell Nigerians. See what it happens, what it happen. We say who side. Some people say Nnamdi Kanu say na traitor. You understand me? I was so even surprised when I see one of his business Igbo brother. They say not until the government buy Nnamdi Kanu that Nigeria is business and this will not come back and be what it used to be. That is in Nigeria we are living. We never liked truth. Our lives are lies. We dey live, not this one they live in truthful world. We are living in a fake world. Don't they deceive yourself. You see this Nigeria where we live so many people are planning to buy VDM according to this man. But now I want to say buying VDM will be the solution. But all waiting he don't do ever since he come to limelight. Now not see that one again. Nobody does that one. The borehole they have gone, the schools they have renovated, the people they have helped to retrieve money, so on and so forth. That today now before you go come online, complete person you need to think twice. Waiting the Ratels movement, they do the cleaning and everything. Nobody remember this one. Nobody remember this one. That is the Nigeria we are living. Now you are thinking, you are saying that the day they will buy VDM, that not be government, not be will come from government, that it will come from normal person, people where VDM don't drag. Thank you, Oga. I see your brain. Not be only you. Because when it happened, the people up there, they will be feasting and they will be partying inside their offices. They will be happy, say, yes, thank God. People, person where we don't disturb us to run these people the way we want. They don't come over line. Now they will continue. Then the frauding will come back. The government will start doing what? Nobody will start calling them out again. Nothing. That one will satisfy you. That is the Nigeria where we live. You think you are living in a harmony atmosphere? You live for Nigeria where we good. Nigeria will always remain stuck. Nigeria until we all not gather one mind. Forget. Don't deceive yourself.
Sitamogan was signed in October of 2013. Then I wasn't expecting to sign Sitamogan. Like you people already know, the contract was prepared by Sitamogan and her then manager, Joy. They came to my room, so they're begging to let us do this. So I did not have any company that I run with. I'm only running with Nosa Entertainment, which was Psquare and me. And then I'm hearing Jude open the secret account. Because which was the secret account? Jude has been bearing Northside. First of all, there was Northside Music when Jude was doing movies. Later, Northside Limited, which was now the Psquare management, this thing. Now, Northside Music, which was the one he signed his own artist. You have to look for a way to go and twist the EFCC situation to make it look fraudulent. The address he was talking about, if my wife having her people's address, was the address of the account opener.
The accountant that opened the account address.
You heard what Rude Boy said, right? As an early 2000s, that Jude already had Northside Music when he was making movies, right? So he used Northside Music to sign his artist, right? And you heard what Jude said. Let's say 10 years after, that he doesn't have any company he's running other than Northside Entertainment that he was running with his brothers, Psquare. So he didn't sign Cynthia Morgan because he doesn't have any company he was running. So maybe Northside Music came after he signed Cynthia Morgan. So until you cancel me on those two statements that contradict each other, then we have a case. I don't know why some of you are still twerking. When I go cry. I don't know why you people think that Ratels is a frat. It's not a fraternity. It's a movement that is bigger than a movement. It's a way of life. It's becoming a culture. And in the kingdom, we are allowed to practice and be here. Do you understand? We cannot be grouped or boxed. I'm not a groupie. What Very Dark Man is doing right now is what some of us also said. Peter is not 100% in everything. Very Dark Man is throwing lights to it. If you like the attack, you want to know who like the attack. Because this guy here, Azwanonka, Mia Urunazo Gute, I'm telling you, I will never lock my comment section for any of you. Never. I know the lock comment section. For what? You know it's a man don't pass through. You know it's a man don't see why with the lock comment section because of Ratels are not happy that I don't agree with Ratel president when I'm also a full member of the Ratel. You don't love the president past anybody. Even the president will support everybody to have their opinion. You understand? When the young lady came out a couple of months ago, said that she was raped, all of us ran with emotions. It was immunized and it helped us to analyze that case that she wasn't actually raped. Even the Ratel president. Ratel president also joined us. We are human beings. Get me cancelled on all the statements of Peter. Then I will hands up and say, you know what? I take full accountability. Unless that video of Rude Boy is a short video. In fact, let me go look for the full video of Rude Boy. Let me go look for that video myself. Then I get ready for Very Dark Man's bombshell because I know Very Dark Man is coming. I know Baba is coming. I know he's doing his investigation. Honestly, Nigerians, this guy here is the master of the game. The king of kings. When I mean the king of kings, the king of kings in the social media world. Nigerians don't know if you understand this man. You see, no trending topic when it happen for this country. When Very Dark Man 2 months, when no good be all about it. Now I know why. Because we don't get natural age. Even the people in the claims they love Very Dark Man. I don't genuinely love him. Truth to be told. They just dey follow am because people or maybe one of our loved ones they love am and make am. But say genuine love, I don't get am of Very Dark Man. That's why you see us say, now I'm not talking about Peter. I'm not talking about Jude. Who talking about Very Dark Man? The hate about Very Dark Man, but what's not the faith to understand what I don't understand. Right from time, come for some time now, video in the login comment section. You know the open now. When you do good, do bad, praise this, you know 1 year. But when you read this matter, I don't open comment section for Instagram, for TikTok. The master of the game, which one I don't know, a big person. When I go on social media, they come and they get engagement, they get like because one of they get that like now, they do more video, they cast them. Now video they give all of them food or they sit at them. They make one they get platform, if not too low than before. Now VDM content, then they give all of them content. That's why when it's wanting boss, when I want to do videos though. Don't forget, say, we the watch now.
So tomorrow when I get issue, when I come people that issue call the cry, they call me dwelling that man. And so we the counter on that. Man, you do video, that time. So when you want to do your video when you apply wisdom. Wait, make matter here before you decide. Matter never here. The rest of the cost manipulator is a self-centered person. This. Everybody when don't cast during that man, cause during that man, yeah, now you graduates, now you won't start.